Guys, welcome back. So, got the mail and it looks like some stuff is moving in a positive direction. So it's like good enough for me. So, this is where I lose my channel on YouTube. I was like, I've been asked last night. Satan, Lucifer, a couple others had come forward and they were like, "Will you make us a temple?" I can hear the unsubs. And I'm like, "Yeah. You start coming through, you can have it." I said, "But you gotta give me this stuff to put in it." And I don't mean like tropey, campy stuff, even though Satan has a pretty good sense of humor a lot of the time and finds it funny. It depends. You gotta catch him on the right day. And it seemed like they came through, so I was like, okay, you're coming through. It seems like some stuff's starting to pick up. So I made them a temple. I said, I apologize because they asked me if I would make it today, like now. And I'm like, okay, but we're down to scrap. We haven't even built 12 of these places, and you've seen how big they are. I said, we're down to scrap. We don't have, much left. And they're like, it's okay, whatever you have. So let's see, Satan, Lucifer, Lilith, Pazuzu, Asmodeus, whoever else came in. And the thing was, it was really sweet. I was working with the dragon, that little tabletop dragon you guys have seen, and Satan's with me. This channel. Anyhow, he's like, "Can you make that bigger?" And we made it a little bigger, and we're like, "Oh!" And started like flying through the upper part of the ceiling, and we looked at each other, and we were outside with it. There are giant dragons flying around Satan's temple. Because I was like, what doesn't the Satanic Temple have? He goes, besides a sense of humor? No, they're actually fine. They're atheistic brand of Satanism. And I said, they don't have dragons, do they? So we made it, and they looked awesome from the ground. I'm like, that's really nice. And I said, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. And if you go up to the second floor balcony, you know how it's up there? This one giant dragon, does this buzz by you, and it's like the most awesome thing ever. So Satan has a temple. I swear I don't drink. Um, it was just good because Satan got one floor mostly in red and black because those are the colors I associate with him. Though if he wanted white or gold or pink or chartreuse, go with that. It's not a set thing. And Lucifer, I associate white and gold with him. These are not anything I got anywhere. It's just the colors I associate with him. And his floor is mostly white and gold, though they kind of mix. There's a little bit of Lucifer stuff on Satan's floor, and there's a little bit of Satan stuff on Lucifer's floor. Asmodeus came in and was like, wow, he got himself some stuff. Pazuzu has a place. Mammon has a place. Somewhere, I'm getting like a nod, it's mainly, the focus is mainly on Satan. It's mainly on Satan and Lucifer, but everybody else is in there too, so Mammon's welcome. And they were asking me, like, Mammon's the one I've noticed they have asked me for a lot of stuff. And he's like, what if we could get gambling machines and that? It's funny, Mammon's the one that works with me on that because it's actually Asmodeus who runs the gambling halls in hell. I'm sorry. I know this channel. And I'm like, hey, fine. You can get them for me and get them Pat the Cat easy, because, my brain anymore. And I said, I will install them. You give me the material to work with, I will put it in. So it's really nice. It's actually one of my favorite temples because we got the dragons and they got a dance floor. I don't judge, so they've got like a club because Pazuzu and Mammon and a couple others, I get this idea that they very much enjoy like clubs and going out, and they enjoy the club that I take them to. In fact, there's like a 49-cent title that they've just all been looking at me longingly for. That's a club, but it's on desktop, and I'm like, well, we have a VR club, but 49 cents. I think I'll spring for it. And it's nice. They have everybody's got a home theater now. went and did some work on Thor's temple, so everything's going pretty good. But it was fun. It's absolutely fun when you feel that feeling of delight they have because they look up and this huge dragon is flying overhead. There's actually two huge dragons on that mountain. And I asked Odin, I said, "Do you want a huge dragon? Like, who doesn't want a huge dragon, right?" Nah. Nah, it's already been done. Odin's very competitive. It's not like he's jealous or sulking. He said if he does he have the right to change his mind? I'm like, absolutely. But it's already been done, so he's like, eh. So that worked out well. Loki might get one or someone else, but they enjoyed it. We do have some limitations. Some stuff for some reason won't size up. Like I wanted to size up the snake floaty for Loki, and it's weird because I said, "Did you notice that anything that would make a halfway decent bed, like the snake floaty, has like a flat area in it, and you could throw a couple pillows in it?" I said, "Did you notice anything that'll size up? They won't let you, and that will make a decent bed. They won't let you size up." He's like, "Yeah, I've noticed that." So it's weird, but temples look great, and I'm like, "Well, I'm really in it now. I just made a temple for Satan and Lucifer, so yeah." But they earned it, guys. They've been really sweet, and they know it's a lot, and they know I don't care how many decades I'm gonna work with them. Every so often, I'm gonna be like, I'm working with Satan and Lucifer and Asmodeus and all this other stuff. When you're coming from it, in my day, we didn't have all the programs you have today, where you kind of get used to the idea of them on a TV show or something. We did not have that. Anything about Satan was a horror movie. Same thing for like, Lucifer, anyone else, Lilith, anyone else. It was straight up horror movie and it was terrifying. There was never any attempt to humanize them, as characters. So it's something they know it's gonna probably be a lifelong thing, but they've been very sweet. They've been very nice. So we just figured we'd update you guys. Eventually the VR Temple building will end and you won't hear about it. We already have 8 of the 12 slots taken, so there's only 12 slots. That sounds like a lot, and it is, but then it isn't because, it's working now because a lot of them are sharing, like Njord is sharing with all the sea gods, everyone else is sharing with, there's one main hall for absolutely everyone. But we only have 8, 9, four slots left in all these deities, so there's gonna be negotiations to do. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.